Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Venus Baby Tarot, and I am here to give you your new moon message. So this channel is only for Taurus and Libra because I am a Venus baby. I'm a Taurus sun, Libra moon, and Libra rising. So okay, let's go ahead and dive in and see what's coming in for you with this new moon in Virgo. So this new moon is going to be in your 12th house, which can signify endings and beginnings, closing out chapters for you, okay? It's going to be opposing Saturn, and which can kind of, make you more aware of some of the barriers in your life, limitations, etc. But it's also making a trine with Jupiter and Pluto. Jupiter and Taurus and Pluto. Now, already you're kind of coming out with some energy that definitely looks like releasing some things in your life. I feel like Libra, you could just be feeling really exhausted right now. Like you just have, I just feel like you have a lot going on. You have a lot on your plate. And I just feel like, I don't know, I kind of get the sense that I feel like you've been waiting on things to come to fruition for you. I want to tell you with this Chariot card, it says awareness, which is really interesting because like the inner child is like coming out of this person, which is very similar kind of, I feel like, to Taurus's. But in any case, I feel like with this Chariot energy in this deck, it's the Chariot, there is going to be some forward movement for you. But I mean, because this new moon is in your 12th house, full moons are normally about releasing, but this is in your 12th house, right? So, okay, anyway, so sorry, I just had a thought about something and I was like, wait, yeah, so what I was trying to say was, because it's the 12th house, it's going to be closing out a chapter, and then you're going to be moving into a new chapter as we move into Libra season with the Libra new moon, okay? So things are you'll see new developments around that time in your life. But I feel like with this experiencing card, it's like they're kind of telling you, you've been exhausted. You need some time out in nature. You need some time to just be with yourself, okay? Because I feel like they want you to know with this it's the Three of Wands in this deck, that things are coming in for you, okay? But like in the interim, I feel like there are things that you're gonna need to release. And honestly, I know that nobody likes hearing that, but it's just part of life. It's just part of life. I mean, I'm a Libra moon and Libra rising, so I'm a Libra rising. So that means that this is all happening in my 12th house. So I feel ya. I feel ya, honey. So you have the Four of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Six of Wands, see? And then the Eight of Swords. Well, but then you have the Chariot again. So, I mean, it's definitely some mixed energy for sure. All right. New moon in Virgo for Libra. Domination. Woo! I love it. Excitement. Beautiful. Idealism. And that's kind of what I'm getting here too. I feel like there's been a little bit of, how do I put this? Like, I feel like disappointment because things ideally haven't been the way that you were hoping or expecting them to be. But I just kind of get the sense that like there are things here that you're moving towards better things in your life. But I also feel like, you're in a serious battle of the mind right now, Libra. Like, I just have to be really real with you. Like, the mind is trying to get you down. Absolutely. Endings and beginnings. Look at that. The wheel. Ooh, but look, Taurus got that same card, luck and money, on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's get into it. All right. So I feel like here with this Three of Wands and the Four of Swords, okay, you need to be focusing on, like I said, being in the moment, resting, catching up on some Z's, taking a time out, focusing on healing, recovering, because you have been absolutely exhausted. I feel like you have been running and going and moving and doing the most and doing too much, okay? And you're needing a serious time out. Like, I'm talking a staycation, sitting at home in your PJs with your donuts and whatever, and just chilling. Okay, like you need a reset, a hard reset in your life, okay? Because I feel like here with this isolation card, I feel like in a way, you have been feeling very alone with the challenges that you're dealing with. You may not have a lot of support in your life. You may not have a lot of family support or friend support, or maybe you're even feeling like you don't have support, but you really do. You could be feeling like an outsider in your life, and you have a lot of stressors, or you feel like you have a lot of stressors, and you feel like, you don't have anybody that you can really depend on or rely on. And I do kind of get the sense that, like, even though this person, it says the outsider, I honestly even feel like you feel a little caged in. And I say that because the Eight of Swords came out. It's like, so it's almost like perhaps maybe you go and go and go and go and go because whenever you try to rest, you feel like your mind is a prison. And so you don't want to stop moving, because if you stop moving, then you actually have to deal with the thoughts in your mind, and they're overwhelming and it's too much, and you feel very alone with it. And, you don't want to isolate and you want to be with people, but then you feel like they're not really there and you can't really rely on anybody. And it's just a vicious freaking cycle, right? And I feel like here, what's happening though for you, I do feel like there is going to be a shift in awareness, because I feel like what you don't see is that you're actually being led to things working out for you, things being more successful for you. I feel like you have this excitement coming in here. You have this charity coming in here even. And I feel that, what's occurring with these cards is that you're seeing that there are people that are wanting to give to you and help you through a challenging time in your life. Like, you have more support than you think that you do. But I feel like a little bit like there are people in your life are also going through really challenging things. And so you're going to need to check your idealism, because I feel like not everybody's going to be able to support you in the way that you need, because they're going through things too. And I feel like with this domination energy here too, I also feel like there could be some power struggles in your life, and you're just feeling really sad. Like, you're just feeling really sad about it, because you're just like, can't we just get on the same page? Like, can't we just, like, I don't know, like, have a productive conversation? And I feel like idealistically, that would be, perfect. It would be amazing if that worked out that way. But ultimately, like, sometimes other people are not willing to be on that same page with you. And there's a level of acceptance that is needed, okay? But I feel like here, another thing about this domination card, something that I really loved about that initially, and it's Mars and Sagittarius, is that I kind of get the sense that what's happening for you is that you're actually going to be seeking like higher ground, like the high road, or I really am leaning more towards higher ground. Like, it's like you're going to be rising up out of the mind into awareness, into where you're going to be able to see the bigger picture. And I feel like once you do that, when this shift happens, I feel like you're going to have a lot of, you're going to be very inspired, okay, here. You're going to start taking action. You're going to be very excited about life. You're going to be experiencing life again, like truly experiencing it, because you're not going to be plagued by the mind anymore. I mean, truly, this energy, all four of these cards, definitely not my favorite, especially with the 9 of Wands over here on the bottom of the deck. But the 4 of Swords is here to tell you that I feel like there is going to be some peace that happens. But I also get the sense that, I don't know what the phrase is that came to me just now regarding this. I feel like I have to cover her up. But anyway, it was just like, I can't think of the phrase. It left me. So let's get you some additional cards here. 7 of Wands. See, you're going to stand up and fight for what you know that you deserve. It's going to come to fruition for you. Look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this could be you've ended a relationship. Like there could be a heartbreak here, and maybe you feel like, you know, nobody understands what you're going through. Page of Pentacles, because look, the Death card, but I also had the Ace of Pentacles, like on the split. What is this poking out? The Magician. So look, endings and beginnings. So I feel like, which endings and beginnings. So you do have something that you're wrapping up in your life, okay? It is coming to an end. But I feel like you were creating something new for yourself, something better for yourself, because the Magician has made an appearance. You know, it's something better for yourself. And I feel like, you know, you're going to have a stroke of luck. It could be more money for you as well, but there's a stroke of luck. And there is going to be some forward movement in your life, because you have the Chariot twice, right? And so I feel like here with this Queen of Pentacles, like I said, there could be a breakup, but there could also be stressors around money. Okay, around career, that kind of thing. But because of the fact that the Sun is showing up here, like I said, you're standing up. You're gonna fight. You're gonna persevere anyway, and you're choosing your path for yourself. You're choosing your life. You're choosing to stand up and dust yourself off and go for it. You know, go, like, just keep persevering in life, right? And I feel like you go from feeling like the outsider, which is the 5 of Pentacles, to the 6 of Wands. Like, you're getting more attention, you're receiving accolades, you're receiving recognition, you know, that kind of thing, to the Sun card. It's like, you know, you go from feeling like you don't have enough or you're not enough to feeling like you have an abundance of, right? And new opportunities come into your life, new beginnings. Like I said, endings and beginnings, new beginnings happen for you. Could be more money, right? And I feel like you're also, with this idealism and this Magician card here, to me, I feel like you are manifesting your ideal, okay? And just understand that, you know, things may not always be perfect along the way, but you can totally call in your ideal existence into your life. Absolutely. It's the moments between the when it comes to fruition, you know, it's like sometimes we just have to be in the moment and live our lives until it comes to fruition, which can include its, you know, ups and downs, right? Because life is just life. You know what I mean? But anyway, I feel like you're calling in your ideal. There is a lot of excitement that's happening for you. You are receiving attention and accolades and everything like that. I also feel like it could be a little overwhelming for you. Because I feel like when you start getting more accolades, you're just like, oh no. Oh no, like this is a lot. I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? But I feel like, because I do feel like it's such a big jump for you, Libra. Like, you go from feeling like, where is it? What is going on? I feel like I have been waiting forever. I feel like I've just been experiencing life and enjoying the journey, and nada, you know? And then And then all of a sudden, you know, like you decide to stand up, dust yourself off after taking a little break here and getting some rest, recovering from just sort of these negative energies, negative vibrations swirling around. And then boom, things really start to unfold for you. And you're just like, I don't know. This is a lot. It's overwhelming. It's going from one extreme to another, it seems. A death and a rebirth, right? But it is something I feel like you're manifesting. It is your ideal that you're manifesting. In the meantime, though, I feel like you are needing support from people, and I do feel like you have more support than you think that you do. Like I said, I just feel like other people in your life are going through things too. They're fighting their own battles too. But anyway, so you have this new beginning that's happening in your life. The wheel is shifting. Things are changing for you. You're feeling inspired. You're feeling energized again. Like you're feeling truly alive again. And that is coming for you. Okay? So, and look, I mean, seriously, Libra, more money. And look at that. It says change underneath that. All right. Closing oracle message for Libra, please. These are not shuffling. Closing oracle message for Libra. Mercy. You are not perfect. Nobody is. You know, sometimes we have to, even people that have hurt us, I don't know, like it's a complex thing to say, to give people that have hurt you mercy, because sometimes it's like, do they really deserve it? But I feel like it's like one of those things that you do for you. You do that so you can heal and move on. There we go, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Gratitude and evolution on the bottom of the deck. Woohoo! So, right now, this is a time. I feel like there could be somebody who wants your mercy. Okay? But I also kind of get this sense with this charity, this mercy card, like you may be needing some help right now regarding something. Perhaps it's, you know, like you're ill or something like that, and you need assistance, or you're caring for a loved one, that kind of thing. And like you know, you could feel like you're doing it alone, but I feel like, you know, you're needing some assistance, right? And this mercy and this charity card, I do kind of get the sense that like somebody is going to be assisting you. Okay, they're going to be helping you, right? I also feel like in this time of like rest, recovery, right, you are going to be really getting connected to this intuition. And that is when you had this inspiration right here on the bottom of the deck. Like new ideas are going to be coming to you, okay? And look, lust is underneath that. So there could be some attraction. Ooh, but enterprise is underneath that. Like, anyway, so I'm telling you, things are coming to fruition for you. How could they not? You have bounty, all this bounty. Like, anyway, so you're going to have some new ideas and inspiration come to you. Like, these are things that you're going to need to take action on or to apply to a certain situation in your life. And whenever you decide to stand up and say, I choose to persevere, okay? And I feel like you're going to be so immensely grateful whenever you start to receive these accolades. Like whatever these ideas are, you're going to feel so inspired. You're going to be receiving recognition for this. And oh my gosh, you're going to be so grateful because it is going to evolve your life. It is going to evolve your life in a way that you may not have felt possible in the past. Look at that. I was just called to pick up this chariot to see what was underneath it. The Empress. I'm telling you, you are being reborn. You are being taken to a new like a new cycle, a new place. You're evolving in your life. Things are really going to be changing for you, and it does look like they're changing for the better. Like I said, I feel like once this happens for you, it's such an extreme shift from where you've been that you may be kind of overwhelmed. And kind of stuck in your head like, oh my gosh, I don't know, this is a lot, right? But I feel that it is well deserved. It is well deserved, Libra. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this helps you. And if you are looking for a personal session, you can book down below. Please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps me grow my channel. And I will see you next time. Bye.